Hello humans and welcome to Atlas Mega 10 Mondays. It's that time again when we discuss all things Atlas and all things Shin Megami Tensei and everything else in between in the Atlas universe. So sit back, relax, and let's see what we're going to talk about today in the Atlas Mega 10 universe. This show is intended for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised. On today's episode... Hello humans and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. Today, I love PSP Persona. At least grinding more than the original. That's right. First of all, let me tell you, School Days I think is one of the most underrated songs in Persona history. I think it's a great pop song, great upbeat song. And, I don't mind listening to it while I'm grinding. One of the things that I found out through this pandemic, guys, and I've been playing both games. I've been playing the original, and I've been playing the PSP version. I actually now own both, and that'll be a story for another video. But what I found myself doing, specifically when I was playing original Persona, Revelations Persona on PS1, was that I was getting all gloomy, man. I was, believe it or not. And for those of you who have dungeon crawled through that Persona game, you guys know the background, music and noises that you hear while you're walking around the hospital. And that was getting to me, believe it or not. I've been trying to stay real positive here during this pandemic. I really, really have. There's been a lot of challenges. Me personally, I've been doing well. I've been isolating and stuff like that. I have asthma, so I really can't be out and about. I'm really blessed that I, work in a lab, so I don't have to worry, about contamination or being, I work in a lab alone. I don't have to worry about being next to other people. But for the most part, when I'm not at work, I'm strictly at home. But it's been hard on everybody. It's been hard on my family, just like it has been hard on all of you, I imagine. We already lost a family member to COVID, and a couple of more of my relatives have been diagnosed with COVID now. So, we've been trying to keep our chin up, and hoping for the best, and it's a little bit harder when somebody in your family already passed away from it, because you see it in a different light. It's not like people that watch it on TV and think that it's fake, things like that. I'm telling you, it's very real, and since I have asthma, I really, really have to watch out, and I really have to be careful. So those kind of things have been weighing, in my mind, just like everybody else. And playing video games, I don't want to be depressed. I have to talk to my family, friends, whatever, and I want to be upbeat. And I found myself a couple of times after grinding a long time in Persona, just, being kind of gloomy, and I started seeing that it was affecting me. And as soon as I started playing the PSP version, and as much as people criticize it, for the changes I made to it, one of the things that I found is that grinding, specifically to School Days, it wasn't that bad. It was just upbeat, and I'm genuinely a happy person. I wake up happy. I love my job. I love what I do, and I come back home happy. As far as my personal well-being and my situation, I'm more blessed than a lot of people. I've been working throughout this pandemic, and been doing things relatively that I enjoy. Thank God it's gaming that I love, so it really hasn't affected my hobby. Other than going to gym, that was the only other thing that I do that it really has affected my daily life, right? But when it came to this, man, and I started playing on the PSP, and you guys know I love my PSP, man. You guys know I love it. And it was just a breath of fresh air. It really was. The game mechanics, a little bit simpler, a little bit, updated because it's a PSP. But more than anything, the music made a big change for me. Now, I'm a purist as much as any other Persona fan out there or any Shin Megami Tensei fan out there, I love Revelations Persona, because it's you can see the evolution of the games. That's one thing that you see with Atlas, Shin Megami Tensei. You had If, and then you had Revelations Persona, and you can really see, comparing the two games, the transition, right? The evolution into what became Persona. And I like playing those games for that reason. I like comparing the evolutions between games and seeing how they advanced and what was different, what they improved on, what they took on to the next game. Because, specifically Atlas, I'm a big fan of. I'm a great fan of this company, and what they've done as far as gaming. I have a lot of respect for a lot of the developers over there. One of the last things I've heard, and you guys are familiar with this if you guys follow Atlas, when they said, maybe our games are not for everyone, which is amazing to hear, right? In this day and age that we have these fake music video game awards. There's fake music awards too. But for them, it's not just about the dollar. They create art that they hope people will enjoy. And if they do, that's amazing. But they are not going to compromise, at least the people that are there now making games, right? They will not compromise to sell an extra 100,000 copies, right? At least that's the stance that they're taking now. That might change in the future. But while they're taking that stance, I have to reward that, because that's really what's great about games. That's really what made games great in the past. People taking chances, doing different things, not caring about the almighty dollar, and just trying to do their best on a game. And I think Atlas still represents that in many ways. So anyway, guys, after this hiatus that we've had, I just wanted to come back strong, let you know what I've been up to. I've gotten a couple of more games. I haven't made games because I've been busy. I have been keeping up with the Sunday videos, but it's been challenging. I'm not gonna lie. It's been real challenging. Hopefully next year we can get back to a more regular schedule. And there's a bright future in 2021. I can see. Man, I'm already jonesing. I just ordered Strikers, and I've gotten a couple other things that I'm saving for the Atlas Christmas special that I'm gonna make, because I'm gonna have time for that hopefully. And yeah, man, just stay tuned to the channel. Remember to like and subscribe. I really thank you for subscribing. I really do enjoy the time that you guys spend with me, the clicks, the likes, whatever comment you leave. I am truly grateful, and I hope you enjoy the content. Alright guys, never be afraid to be happy. I'm going to leave you with the intro to the original game so you can compare it to the upbeat music that you're listening to now, and you can see the difference of what I'm talking about. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.
Welcome. My name is Philemon. I live between the world of consciousness and unconsciousness. So tell me, who are you?